Hi there, this is Chris with Peace of Mind Art and Crafts, and today I'm going to show you a couple of journals I've been working on that are completed, and just to kind of give you a little fun flip through, and I'll show you some of the things that I made, and just for show today. These journals will not be on my Etsy shop, but however they will be for sale, so if anyone wants to buy one of them, let me know, and we'll correspond regarding that. Otherwise, I'm going to take them to, I have some shows coming up, and I needed some journals for those shows, so I'm going to take them to those shows. So let me know if you do wish to purchase them, and I'll sell them to you, but I'm not going to put them on my general Etsy shop. So the first one, let's go through, is a mermaid journal, and this one I made using a package of paper and ephemera that I got at Hobby Lobby. It's called it's from the Paper Studio, and they sell them in a package, and they sell some ephemera with them, and then I added some of my own things to it. This paper, for example, came with the packet, and so did this, says Mermaid Dreams on it. And this I found, this is a cutout of a mermaid I found online, an old illustration. And then I added some antique lace that I thought looked kind of like a netting. It's a little crab charm in there. And I have some three-dimensional starfish on here. And I did put corner protectors on all the corners. And they're kind of a dark gold color. On the side here, I put a little dangle. It says Wander. I actually bought these as a set of bracelets that I then for a really good price. They were on clearance at Hobby Lobby, and a lot of times you can find really good things on clearance that you can use for other things besides what they're intended. And so I took them apart, and I used, on this particular one, all I used were the letters, and then I added my own little beads on there, and of course some pearls. Okay, the back is pretty much plain. It does have a sticker from the little kit that says Mermaid at Heart. I just love this paper. I think it kind of looks like the sea and foamy, and just liked the colors of this. The closure is a ribbon, and it is adhered on the sides by grommets. I'll show you those. Grommets on either side, and then so it ties in the center. A lot of times I like doing this rather than have the ribbon go across the front. So you open it up, and there's a pocket here. It says I washed up like this, and I have a couple of tags. Here's a mermaid's tail, and this I put into the center of the book, and it goes out to the back of the book too. This is the tail part of the mermaid, and in the back here it has, I left it open on the bottom for a tuck place, and on the front I left it open on the top for some tags, and then this is glued down. And then I did some stenciling on some of the pages that were more white in color to get rid of that stark white thing going on. And this I found as an old print that was on it that I got off of the internet. I think it originally was a song or a music sheet or something like that. Here's a example of a ephemera that I had in my box. Excuse me. That I had saved. And it has a pocket at the top. It has a mermaid. Count your rainbows, not your thunderstorms. And on the place that has a back, a place for some writing. And that slides in there. And a couple of tags in the pocket. Here's an envelope that I stitched into the binding. With a pocket. Page that I decorated. This is some fabric of a seahorse. Some bling. Some doilies. Plenty of space for writing on this one. This was stamped. I bought a mermaid stamp. Some tags. I like this one. Well-behaved women rarely make history. Place for writing. Another tag. Here's a advertisement for. This might have been the front of a music sheet, and has a tag in there. Here's a piece that came with the little kit that I bought from Paper Studio. This as well, Mermaid in Training. This is a little notebook that my friend Debbie put together, and it has no, wait a minute, I did this one. I think I did this one. And it has notes. A place for notes. Has various pieces of scrap paper that I put in there. And then when you hang it over the side of the pocket, that makes a nice presentation. Here's another page with a little pocket with a place for a note. Some music sheet. Here's another tag. Here's a little digital. This came from Artie Mays. She has a whole digital that is like seaside stuff, really old vintage. And I bought it from Artie Mays. Here's some stenciling. Another writing page. This is the center. And these came from the kit. It's a little tag that I had in my stash. A little paper opened up, you can write in it. Oh, and this has a pocket on the side with a tag. Lighthouse, a turtle. This is from fabric. It's cut out and I just cut it, fussy cut it out and pasted or glued it down there. And here's a journal card in this pocket on the side. And get it back in there. Beautiful gold paper. And I stamped this little seahorse on there. This is a journaling card. I found this on the web in the vintage mermaid stuff. You can see the little sailor swimming towards her. He's in big trouble. And these are a couple of pockets here. This is a little file card that I made, and it opens up, and you can write in here. Also, plenty of writing space down here and on the front here if you want to. I use those little Velcro dots as the closure. Here's another little card can open up, or you can write in, or you can put photographs. This is the other side of the envelope that I covered. See here, envelope. Here's a double pocket here. Here's a piece from my slow stitch snippet roll, and I always like to include some kind of slow stitch in each of my journals. And so this is the one. This is a music sheet, and so I wrote Siren Song on here. Little bling. Here's a journaling card that I made from an old advertisement. Place to write on the back. And this is a folded pocket that I saw on, I believe it was on Rachel Roxy Creations channel, and also I think Gail Gustinelli made one of these, and it has several pockets. And here's the back that I showed you already, the other side of the mermaid's tail. And a little mermaid tag, and then another journaling card. So, that's it for that journal. Let's look at the Paris journal. And this one, I made using a theme of France or Paris. It could be a general journal, or you could use it for anything you wanted. It's just, I like to make journals that have themes to them. It closes with a double seam binding, and it has a key on the ribbon. Excuse me, I need a drink. The front of the journal, the cover of the journal, is a piece of decoupaged that I did using very thin paper in napkins and tissue paper. This is tissue paper here, dragonflies, and I made it all in a big sheet, and then I cut it. And here's the back. I added the. I had this already made, and then when I decided to use it for a Paris journal, then I added some things that were French and so on. And this heart ties down the ribbon on the back, so you don't lose it when it's open. And just says journal on it on the front. Has black lace. It also has the metal corner protectors. And here's the inside cover. This is stenciled. This is a little tab pocket. And this one has a more lace throughout than the other one did. So here's a pocket. This is actually like more of a tuck spot on this side, but on this side it's a pocket. It's a snippet using, it was on a snippet roll and it used fabric. And I have a video on this as well, on this how to make this snippet roll. I also have videos on how to make my slow stitch rolls. And here's a little journaling card I have attached with a paper clip. And the paper clip has a piece of lace tied to it. Photographs. This was actually a piece of digital paper. I'm pretty sure it was Artie Mays. And I just stamped some dragonflies on there and put a little sticker. So you can like start with a page, a background page that's supposed to be like collage, and then you can add your own things to it to make it even look more three-dimensional. stenciling. This is using, this paper is, first of all, I put on the my version of the Mod Podge stain. I just mixed it up with either, I use either acrylic paint or ink, and then I stenciled over it. I stenciled on this page as well a little bit. It's a page that has a little side pocket, place to write. This is another collage paper. I'm pretty sure this was scrapbook paper. Here's a little text spot that uses paper that I have folded up and made a ruffle out of, and I can set this right in there. And this is a folded over envelope, and then I just put a butterfly on here, and I did some rub-ons on the top part there. And then this envelope flips out, has a journaling card inside. It says, "You and me in Paris." And it has a belly band with a little notepad in there. Here's a journaling card, a little piece of fabric. And here's some more scrapbooking paper. This as well. A couple of little tags in there. And here's another from the same fabric that we just saw. Another little pocket and some little pockets in here. This is to write. This one's kind of pretty much a feminine journal. The roses and the Paris things. And here's just a little icon that I put on the side of the page. Some paper that I inserted in here. A Tim Holtz photo. And this is also a scrapbook paper from Paris. This may be a digital, I'm not for sure. I'd have to check on that. And then the dangle on this book is a little Eiffel Tower with sitting on a pearl. Stenciling, more paper to write on. Here's a tag, blank on the back. Here's another tuck spot with some tags. That's another one of those side pockets that I had in there earlier. Stamped some dragonflies on there. Piece of scrapbook paper. This is a journaling card. And here's some more stenciling. Journaling card. Little snippet with a button up in the corner. Couple of buttons. Okay. This is a postcard that I just have paper clipped to the side, and another tag in the pocket. And I loved this this picture. Here's a lady with a strand of pearls. It's a fabric flip. Another pocket with a lace along the top of the postcard. Here is, this is a piece of French paper, digital I think. Little tag. Here's the stamps, and then I added this little piece from a digital. This is the other side of the Mod Podged stain paper. And another part of the digital. This is Mermaids digital. Some dragonflies. And here we go with the, oh, next to last page, postcard in a pocket. This is actually I made a paper bag out of this wrapping paper. This was wrapping paper. And it has a card in the back. I mean, in the sack. Okay. Scrapping paper. And here's the back. And most of the time I add a pocket to the front and the back, but I didn't on this one. I just like the way that they looked. So okay, so that's my French journal. And next time I'll be back with probably another slow stitch video. I do like doing the slow stitch videos. And also I went to a flea market last week and I found some really cool linens, so I'll show you those. And here's the mermaid journal. I hope you enjoyed the flip through of those. I wish you all well. I hope you're doing well. And I wish you peace of mind. Bye for now. Thanks.